Hey everybody, I'm on here today to review a product that was sent to me by Lavie Labs. Someone from Lavie Labs had reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in trying their product. One of the products is a face cream and the other one is a serum. And they said that it was just proven results and they wanted me to check out their website and look at all the results and try the product for myself. So I said, let me go on to the website first before I agree to anything because I don't want to just end up with God knows what. And I looked at the website and I thought, this looks really interesting. It also looks a little bit insane because there are women on there who look like they have lost 20 years off their face. I mean, there are lots of pictures of women who are looking like they're 60, and then by the time they use this product for a couple of weeks, they look like they're 40. And I'm all, what? This can't be right. So a little bit more research, and then I emailed them back and I said, you know what? I would be interested in trying the product. And when they sent me the product in the mail, I was mind blown by their presentation. Take a look at this picture. I mean, usually when I get a product in the mail, it's just tossed in an envelope and sent on through. So I never get something packaged that nicely. Usually the bigger YouTubers do. So, I was kind of like, wow, that's impressive. So anyway, I would have done an unboxing, but I got really excited and I threw the boxes out after I opened it up. I'm sorry. Anyway, does it really matter? It's a white box with black writing. You can look at it on the website. Anyhow, this is the product here. This is the sample they sent me. This is the Lavie Labs Hydrolift Anti-Aging Cream, and it's a day cream and a night cream. You can use it as both. And also we've got the Oulala from Lavie Labs Restorative Retinol and Vitamin C Booster Serum. And I got a lot to say about this and this. So first things first. I'm going to show you a little video and it's just horrific. I hate showing my skin with no makeup on or anything. But anyway, I want to show you the before that I did before I started using this. So here comes the before video. In order to give you a proper review about this, I think I should show you my face before using it. And as you can see, I have bags under my eyes. I have some pretty deep wrinkles in there. Like, I mean, I'm not 70 or anything, but it's getting there. And then look at all the pigmentation all over my face. And then these lines here. You don't see them a lot when I do my videos because quite honestly, I mean, I use a lot of product and I mask it pretty darn good, I'd say. So this is the before. I'll get right over here. Don't mind the eyeliner. I used a really heavy waterproof one and it's really hard to get off. And we're just gonna get right in here. Nobody really wants to get this close, but So there it is. That is the before. And I will use this product for 2 to 3 weeks and I'll show you the after results. Let's start out by talking a little bit about the Oulala. I love saying that. Anyhow, this is the Restorative Retinol and Vitamin C Booster Serum. And those are the two main ingredients in this product that were going to really, really help me. First of all, I've never tried a retinol before, and I thought, before I try something that's got too much retinol in it, I'd like to try a product that, isn't overpowered with retinol, but I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I thought I was going to give this a try anyway because I know vitamin C works really well on my face, and I haven't tried retinol, but it doesn't have a huge concentration of retinol in it, so I thought this would be a good product to try. So what I did was opened up the bottle, which comes in one of these squeeze tubes so that you have like a dropper. And when you squeeze it, it gives you about half of the dropper gets filled up, and then I just put it on my hands, on my fingers, and I applied it to my face using circular motions. And I went around and down because what that does for me, as I learned years ago, is it actually increases the blood flow and helps the product to absorb more into your skin. I had a bit of a problem with the Oulala though because it dried so quickly on my face. So I was like, okay, this isn't going to work for me because I'm going to end up using too much of it. So I had to just sort of slap it down on my hands and go after the first time that I used it. And you're not supposed to use Oulala every single day. Even the website tells you that you should only be using this once to 3 times a week. And don't use a lot of it, but just use it once to 3 times a week. And you really don't need a lot of it anyway. The other thing that I didn't like about it, besides the fact that it didn't really blend well, was the overpowering citrus smell. Oh my goodness, there is such a strong scent to this. But I feel that it's worth it because of the following. There was no allergenic problems to my skin. I didn't have any increase in my eye eczema. I didn't have any flaking going on around my chin or my nose. So I was very, very happy with that. And I think it's because there's a lot of natural ingredients in the Oulala that made me very, very happy. Somebody is sawing. I think you can hear it, or drilling. Sorry. So that's what I have to say about the Oulala. I would definitely get that again. The smell is so overpowering, guys. You got to do something about that smell. Now, let's move on to the Hydrolift Anti-Aging Cream. This is in a little white glass. It's glass. I think I said that twice now. And when I opened it up and I smelled it, I thought, okay, it's got a little bit of a scent to it as well. It's not extremely overpowering or anything, but there is a scent there. And then I put my finger in it and took it out, and I was blown away by the texture of this. This cream is light as air. It's not heavy. It's not greasy. It is as light as air. And when you put it on, it just blends and soaks right in really, really quickly. No greasy feeling whatsoever. I am telling you right now, it is a beautiful, beautiful cream, and it absorbs quickly. It doesn't affect my eczema, thank God, because my hands are starting to get bad. But it's just the fact that there's no greasiness. It didn't clog my pores. It feels really, really good. And I use this every single day. I used it for, I'd say, 4 weeks now. I've been using it. Now let's talk a little bit about the ingredients in the Hydrolift cream, because it's got a lot of ingredients in there. There's only a few that I really, really want to talk about, though, because they really like to talk about these specific ingredients on their website. And when I was doing my email back and forth with the company, I have to tell you, they have excellent communication, because anytime I sent them any sort of email, they got back to me right away with all the answers. They never tried to hide anything. When I asked for an ingredient list, they gave it to me. Then they updated their website and added it to the website. Way to go, guys. Hydrolift uses a combination of 3 sizes of hyaluronic acid molecules. And they also use some natural ingredients in their Hydrolift cream, such as, let me think here, vitamin liposomes and lactic acid. I couldn't remember just for a second there. And those are natural ingredients that are really good in a cream because they help to moisturize quite well. There's an ingredient also in the Hydrolift that I want to talk to you about that, at first I was really sure of, and now I'm not so sure of it. And it is the Swiss apple stem cell. Now they say that this increases the stem cell regeneration of your skin by 80% and reduces the damage that UV light can cause. My idea on that is kind of like, sorry, I don't really go with that. And here's what I mean. I even wrote it down just in case I messed up saying it. Stem cells, well, plant stem cells, they cannot regenerate human stem cells. Any research I have done in scientific journals has said this. And to add to this, when you put a plant stem cell into a moisturizer formula, everything I've ever researched says that it dies on contact. So what good is it in a cream to have plant stem cells? I'm not all that sure. And I checked out an article that Lavie Labs had on their website in regards to this, because they did say they have, scientific evidence, and then they backed it up with an article that they written, but I couldn't track it in a scientific journal. So I'm not all that sure about it. But I'm going to tell you that the results that they say the Swiss apple stem cells give your skin when you use this cream, it did happen to me. So I don't know now. I'm kind of like, maybe there's been more research since 2.5 years ago when I did the research. The last time I researched plant stem cells going into moisturizers and having any effect or no effect was about 2.5 years ago. So I noticed that the hyperpigmentation that I have on my face reduced after using this for a month. I don't know. I just don't have as much brown spots on my face. I was really, really happy about that. I also noticed that after using these two products, you're probably going to think I'm out of my mind, but I'm not out of my mind, okay? Look at my eyes. I'm going to get the camera back on here. Hang on. Where did I put that? So I can see what I'm showing you. The bags under my eyes have gone down dramatically, and I haven't had a cream do that before. I mean, I've had creams that made my face smooth, which Hydrolift has done. My face feels very, very smooth. It also reduced the deepness of my lines around my mouth. I can't remember what these are called. Are they called marionette lines, or is that over here somewhere? I can't remember. But anyway, these lines here, they're not as deep. They're much, much lighter, which makes me really happy. And I smile. This one it's like hardly noticeable, like it used to be really noticeable. But that's the two major things that I noticed, three major things that I noticed with using Hydrolift. God, I love you. It's that the bags under my eyes are reduced dramatically, which is great. The lines, I don't believe have been reduced dramatically, but the fact that the bags have gone down is really good. These lines aren't as deep. These lines aren't as deep. And the pigmentation on my face has been reduced. And I think that's because, whoa, nice hairdo. It's, I'm not getting as much UV damage maybe from using this. I don't know. I also know though that you have to, I shouldn't say you have to, but you really should use a sunscreen with these products because there's vitamin C and retinol in here, which, sun and retinol aren't really a great combination to your face. Pardon me. I thought I was going to choke there. However, I've noticed incredible results. I mean, you just have to look at my before and after just to see that. So I am really, really impressed with this product. And if you want more information, I have a link down below to their website, which is now complete. When they sent me the product, the website wasn't quite finished, so I was kind of hunting for a lot of information, but like I said, their communication was excellent with me. I would seriously give this product a try. I don't think it's going to affect you if you have light allergies. I don't want anyone to get their face burned off because they're extremely sensitive, but I have really sensitive skin too. And if you look at some of my older videos, you can see how sensitive it is above my eyes. Like right here, I've got a little bit of scar damage from the extreme sensitivity that I had with some products, and I ended up with eye eczema that wouldn't go away for years. Many of you who've been watching me for years know that. This is just a really good product. I just don't know about that whole apple stem cell thing. I'm still not convinced by that. All I know is that this product works really great. And I hope you enjoyed this. So anyway, do check out my link below for the website. Check it out for yourself. It's on sale right now. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.